morning, afternoon, evening. Welcome to Each Day TV. And on this delivery morning show with Dean, starting it off. This morning, we've got a very nice Kaylee. No, what? What are you knowing about? What are you knowing about? No, yes, Kaylee, it's time to get up and get rolling. Yeah, that means it's time to get up, right? DJ already beat me up. He's already out making money. I'm gonna have to catch him now. Of course, I'm already at $31. I had $22 incentive that I got, and I got a $5 tip, and then I got a $4 ride. It was just cool enough, so I end up taking a ride, one of my regulars. Yep, and then, oh, you heading to Oxford tomorrow? That ought to be interesting. Yeah, I caught a $47 curbside. Yeah, they tried to get me to take a $16 27-mile curbside at Sam's Club, and I declined that. I declined a 3 for 5 mile DoorDash. I almost took it. Then I sat and waited. Morning, Dax. And then I caught this $47 10 mile curbside, and it's super small orders. Yeah, it's $37 in tips. Why? I don't know. It sounds like a tip bait to me, but we'll see. How it's $27 in tips, I have no idea, but we're gonna do it though. Belly. Is it Bella or Belly? Appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you this morning. Got Big 3 dashing playing. He's been already out at it. Gee, nice shirt. Yep, same one. I got like 9 of them. I got like 9. I think I only got 8 because I think I threw one away because I got grease on it. You know, doing these deliveries, there's no sense in having something nice because I always going to get something on it. Doesn't matter. Plus this shirt here, you can see the chat. You can see the chat better. Especially since I got the smaller screen. Which I figure out a different mount, I may go back to using the other phone. Cool morning though. I caught a cool morning this morning. Some Dax Anderson shirts. Yeah. You in a hurry there, buddy? You got a donkey driving a pickup truck. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Watch him. You guys ready to hear him kick it down? Can you hear him? There he goes. 65 miles an hour in a 40. Just to get ahead of me, and I'm turning. He gas and effort when I'm turning. He could have just got behind me and oh, that was funny. He ran 65 miles an hour in a 40 zone. Reckless driving. That's a reckless driving offense. He risked that just to get ahead of me, and I was turning. He started out with nothing, and I have little left. Right. I want to take the shirt off your back, Dax. Oh, hey, I did tap in there when you was doing your watch along. I did tap in there last night. I just didn't comment because I was half out of it. It was so hot last night. It was 96 degrees. I was just like, I can't. I took the healthier approach and said I don't want to get out last night. Even though there were some orders I could have took, but I took the option to say, you know what, I'm not going to get out in 96 degree weather. Just, make a few dollars. I decided to take the night off last night. And I actually slept most of the night. And then got up and seen who was still live. Let's see here. Got all the youngsters running around here trying to catch the buses. This is going to be interesting. Now this says go all the way around. Let's see, where are you talking about here? This guy got this whole paragraph of, hold on, maybe he's back here in the back. Hold on. The furthest away, I'm on the 3rd floor. Okay, so is here, he's on the 3rd floor? Okay, here it is, okay. All right. Hey, Dandy, how we doing there, Dandy? Jamie, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I know, I seen that. Yeah, I caught the very towards the end there. It was the main event or the last match or something you said you were talking about. And I seen Gary and Hannah were in there. I'm glad that they were able to do that for you. Yeah, I stopped too because I had to use the bathroom, get ready, get my stuff ready and stuff like that. Yeah, I seen they were in the chat. I was glad to see that. This guy's literally got 4 bags. Morning. Leave groceries. This next customer. Leave groceries at the door, easy peasy. What they're saying. Hey, Brian, morning. Morning. Or evening for you. Yeah, I'm on this $47 Walmart delivery here. Great way to start the morning now. I got 31 already in the bank. 31 in the bank already, and got this 47, which 27 of it's a tip, so we're not going to count that. So we'll count it as $41, third floor apartment. So I had to get my little exercise on this morning. Doing the third floor. Now where are we going? 1.6 miles it says. Cool. There's 2 miles over here, 1.6 to the... Hey Maximilian. Good morning, good morning. This guy here's he's a delivery driver too. Yeah. Let's go this way. Come across here. Try to get ahead of the buses here. Good morning to you. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Dang. Wow. They need to fix that. That's definitely messed up. Let's see. Brian Dax. Ma Dukes. Good morning, Ma Dukes. You know me. I have good days and better days. Things are great. Here debating about making another concert announcement on your next live. Uh-oh, you throwing concert announcements out left and right. Oh, cool. Here, let's get ahead of this, hopefully. Yes, I know. It's just now 7 here, Grubby Hubby. Grubby Hubby already telling me, oh, yeah, hurry up and get online, but yeah, they ain't got an order for me. Dax throwing out announcements left and right. But yeah, Dax, what I was telling you, I don't know if you figured that out or not, but you can unlist it and then just send that link to whoever you want to watch that video. I mean, I know you want to make it public to make it easier on you, but I feel for you on, you know, what you're wanting to do. The reason that you don't want it to be public, I don't blame you there. I mean, I would just go ahead and do it and then send the link, and then they can chime in and view it. It'd give you more peace of mind, definitely, Dax, because there's going to be some weirdos out there, and you know your whole intention is good on what you're thinking about that. But yeah, you can just unlist it and then just put it as send that link out, and they can just click on the link and watch it. Yeah, I mean, I'd be cautionary like you are, and I would take it off of public. And like you said, it really doesn't really go with your channel. So I mean, you know, and like I said, you'll get probably the wrong kind of traffic over there. I mean, you may not, you may be okay, but I mean, I'm with you on that, being cautionary about it, and just unlist it, and that way, if you unlist it, anytime anybody wants to look at it, in case they didn't have a chance to or whatever, you can just send them the link and they can just click on it and watch it. And you can send the link out to whoever, however many people. That was a good thing, though. I did enjoy that. Where in the hell am I going here? Is this it? Yeah, it is. I'll be darned. Are they running at the front steps? Oh my gosh, you guys ought to see. Look at this house. Look at this house, guys. This is the neighbor of the house I'm delivering to. Bags flying out here and everything. Knock these 2 smaller orders out quick. Oh no, here we go with some other wild and strong. Please double check the address. Please leave on the front porch. Thank you very, very much. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we're going here. Alright, let's see how far we're going. 6 miles now. Isn't that a nice neighborhood, guys? Look at this. And yes, there's a lake behind that house. There's a lake behind that house. Whose house? That's the neighbor of the delivery. Neighbor of the delivery person that I delivered to. But that's like next man, 18 for 16. 18 for 16.7. We casing the joint? No, we ain't casing the joint. No, it's the neighbor of where I do deliveries at. This is the delivery show with Dean. Yeah, this is the delivery show with Dean. This is the morning edition. Yeah, that's what we do here. Got this $47, 10 miles. 3 customers, nice and easy. That was the 2 quick ones, 2 smaller orders. Now we got the bigger order here. What's it got me going that way for? Okay, well, all right. It's got me going that way, I guess. Moonroof, how are we, moonroof? Yeah, I got a moonroof. Part. Yeah, it was all falling apart a couple of weeks ago. Good area drop. Yeah, there was a lake behind that house I was showing you guys. Yeah, like I said, it's a very nice neighborhood out here. I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of them that tipped $10. I mean, I lived in a brick home. That was probably, 1.2 million, probably 1.3 million. I don't think that was a lake home. That I couldn't tell because it was so massive. I couldn't tell if they had a lake behind that house, but the neighbor did. The one across the street there I was showing you guys. Where am I going here? 6.3 miles, okay. Yeah, all these houses are nice. I mean, people out jogging. I mean, there's a big lake right there. Can't see it though, because it's all, I'm below where the lake is. If you're wondering what Dean and I are talking about, I did a live stream for Aaron's makeup store. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand what they're, Dax, if you're still there, I understand what they're talking about doing your monetization and then just not monetize those lives and those videos and stuff. That's too much work. That's too much work for what little effort you're going to get out of the monetization. I mean, monetization, you have to go all in or you don't, or not. And to take the chance that, and other things with the managers and stuff, I mean, I personally think what they're doing is fine, by not having to worry about it and just say, hey, this is not for profit, blah blah blah, whatever. Because it's a lot of work to not monetize it on some of your lives, some of them, because then you're promoting it for free, but then you're not monetizing that. So then a few pennies for a few pennies. I mean, yeah, it might generate traffic over to your channel to do that. You want to do, I would think more work and more than what you want to do. Does it make sense to buy DoorDash stock since they found out how to be profitable? Well, Maximilian, I've said before, how do you combat the corporations? I mean, don't take it as financial advice, but how do you, it's just a question, how, and if you can figure out the answer, then that'll answer your question. How do you combat when corporations run higher prices? You have to own the corporation. Well, how do you own the corporation? There you go. You can answer those questions by doing your research. or get with a financial advisor or someone that gets paid to do those type of things, stock options. You get in with somebody that knows that, that's their profession, that's what they do, from some guy off of YouTube. Don't ever take anybody's opinion off of YouTube. Do your own research. Take various people's opinions, people that actually have involvement with stuff. But I've said this comment before. It's like, I won't take a $3 ride or a $2 DoorDash order, right? But I want you to. So, to answer your question, why would I want you as a DoorDasher to take a $2 or a Lyft rider to take a $3 ride? Why would I want you to do it, but yet me as one wouldn't do it? And again, in order to combat high prices, you have to own the corporation. And then how do you own the corporation? If you figure those things out, that'll answer your question. Prices are just going to continue to go up because they can. We allow them to. I mean, that's how they can, it's always been that way, like sales, right? So they'll increase the margin 40%, and then they'll give you a 25% off sale. They still make money. It's not that they're discounting it. It's just that it's fluff, basically. It's how they make it look like, oh yeah, I'm saving 25% off of this, but then in reality they raised it 40%. Typically 37 to 38%. I mean, I was in retail management for multiple years. I told the story is I got commission off of raising the prices in the parts department. I was a parts department at a dealership in the management, and I made commission off of how much profit that we made. Well, how do you increase your profits? Increase your prices. Oversell. I'm a good salesman, so I can sell stuff. I mean, if I could go sell fake magazines, gouging the customers as being a parts manager, I got out of that. I mean, I'm just not for gouging people on their prices. I understand making money, and the corporations have to make money in order to cover their bills and cover their expenses and stuff. I'm a business owner, I know. But at the same time, I'm not going to gouge people prices. I'm not going to, just like I offer private services. And I have contracts with, again, I can't really discuss what my business doings are with my company. Can't really discuss that. That's part of keeping a good rapport with my clients. But I don't gouge them. I'm not out here just going, oh yeah, well, because of the, this, that, and the other, you just make stuff up, and say, oh, this, that, and the other, I'm going to raise my prices and stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. Hey, Mike, I didn't see you come in there, Mike. Sorry, I was on a little tangent there. Hey, Captain David, or Captain of the Dashers, David. I got to keep up with all you guys' name changes and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what in the heck's going on? What's going on? Yeah, appreciate you. Glad to see me again. Yeah, David. Yep. I'm back at it, doing my morning here. Yeah, I changed it to that's basically, like your NBC, CBS, but hopefully without the drama. I mean, we get enough drama with the deliveries and all this other, just like this. I caught a good delivery here, $47 curbside here on Spark. Again, am I being tip baited? It's a $27 tips. So am I being tip baited, or did I just get quality customers that know to tip? Like this customer here is 6.5 miles away from the last customer. I think that customer is the one that tipped probably $10, and then this customer may or may not have tipped $10. All right, let's see. Well, I'm supposed to go down that road there, so let's see. So we'll see whether or not I get tip baited or not. But I'm already, even without the tips, I'll be at $41 this morning. A good morning to start out the morning with. $41. Lately, you've been doing Uber rides, and it's actually been solid. Actually, they're XL ride. Yeah, the XL is all the XL stuff. That's the reason why, David, I've been trying to get a bigger vehicle. Upgrade to a bigger vehicle so that I could do the XLs. Now, when I had that Tesla, there wasn't really much of a difference. I did get more rides with that. Oh, yes, I have. I've delivered here before. Delivered here before. I have this room, the woods view. You got the woods here. This is across the street from where I'm delivering. Borderline, hey Borderline. I'm doing a $47 spark. They said deliver to a greenhouse, and then make sure it's the right one. Well, it's the right one. I've delivered here before, so I know this is the right one. Another lake home. Another lake home. Let's turn around over here. See if you guys can see the lake here. Oh yeah. Look at that guy. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful here. Do a little U-turn here. People's like, man, what's this guy spying on my house for? Good thing is I got a nice clean car. It's not beat up. It's not an old beat up car and all that. So my car will fit right in with this neighborhood. So it's not some weirdo car, here old beat up car. Tape on the plastic on the windows, cracked windshield and all that nonsense. All right. Caught a doe there. Just about had an unauthorized passenger on my hood. Yeah, she jumped right out there in front of me. I really needed to show you guys that view right there. That was a nice view. We might be back for a minute. I don't know. It says I got 5G, but I updated everything too. That studio needed an update. A lot of the Google services needed to be updated. I got all of them updated. Oh my gosh, guys. I got to show you guys this. Can I pull over here? I don't know if I can pull over here or not. Hopefully my signal's good. What do you think? What do you guys think about that? Look at that, guys. Ladies. Is that not beautiful? Is that not a beautiful way to start the morning there? Look at that. I'm gonna do a little. Can I do a little highlight reel or something? A little short. Do a little shorts right there of the beautiful lake. It's just terrible that tree, was right there. What's the damage to that tree right there? But the rest of that was beautiful. Nice sunrise coming up over that. Isn't that nice? It's beautiful. I don't know if everybody got to see that or not, but this guy, one of the neighbors here, I get going here. He's like, what the hell is the guy doing over there? Unauthorized vehicle in the vicinity. What are them guys doing down there? That sounds terrible. Man, they don't want to wake up to that. I hope everybody got to see that. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, refresh my DoorDash. Yeah, I'm going to have to end up trying to do an EBT. I almost did an EBT this morning. I mean, I could now that I got that. Now that I'm setting at, what am I setting at? Uh, 41. Did they already pay me for that? No, they still didn't pay me for that yet. Huh. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. So I'm setting at $41. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's what it was. $41. Oh, will they send me another offer? Oh, they did. Cool. What do I got here? What do I got? $7.50 for 12 miles. That's a negative. 25 for 25. Let's see what this one is here. It says bulky. 128 items. That's a negative. We ain't doing no 128 items. No, thank you. Nope. What's this? Well, Sam's Club, I'll get paid immediately. That's a no tipper, obviously. Oh my gosh, man, this is where I want to come out and sit and have a chat with you guys out here, one of these lakesides here. Yep, definitely no tipper. 15 items. No, I can't do that one. Nope, can't do that one. Hopefully I got you guys back. 25 for 25. They went, or 26 for 25. They went up a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here's a 24 for 21. It says it'll take an hour. Proper walker there. I mean, I would rather have her have a white shirt or a bright colored shirt on while she was walking, but she was walking on the correct side of the road towards traffic. Acknowledged me. I acknowledged her. Where the hell am I going here? I'm just on this little jaunt here around the lake, I guess. I don't know where in the hell I'm going. I think I missed my turn. We're lost in the lake. Did I miss my turn? I think I did. I think I missed my turn. Did I miss my turn? Man, that's almost worth it. If it was about $30, I would do that one. Porsche covered up. Got his Porsche covered up. Where in the hell? I'm just driving around the lakes here. You guys don't mind me. I guess they decided I made enough money this morning. They, oh, you made your $41 this morning. You're good. View here. See that. Look at this view. Isn't that not beautiful, guys, ladies? Look at that view. Pan it around this way. Pan it around here. Look at this. Look at this lake view. Isn't that beautiful? You would think it would be, wouldn't you, Grandma Moore? You would think it'd be. No, this is just one of the lakes. Something lakes that's over here. I'd like to get over there to Monroe. I'd like to sit there and do a chat. Sit at Lake Monroe there, maybe on the beach. I mean, it's about an hour and a half away, but I could get there. I'm gonna do that part of, maybe catch a sunset over there. Or if I head that way, I mean, it'd be a little out of my way. I'd have to do it real early. Miss out on it. How are you doing? How are you doing, Grandma Moore? Hopefully you're doing well. I think I literally drove all around these lakes. There's like 3 of them. Okay, I'm almost out of it. That would be nice. Yeah, I thought about doing that. That's I mean, I got a couple of rivers and some creeks I could go set at. I thought about doing that. I mean, I want to go and do something set and do some chit chat with everybody. Once I get the channel built back up, start doing that. Do a little, chit chat and stuff, sessions. Focus, again, how I channeled this channel, I really originally wanted to have it focused anyway, was have different shows basically on the same channel, but just do different types of things. This just the morning delivery, basically the morning delivery show here with Dean is what basically I'm going to call this. And then if I do an evening episode, it'd be an evening episode, delivering with Dean. Beautiful morning. I mean, got the sun bright and shining, hazy. I just did this $47, $48, 47 and some change, $48 delivery, and they want me to shop for 53 items and L0 tip. You gonna do that one, Grandma Moore? You want to come over here and do this order? Do this shopping order for no tip, $13.50. $13.50. I'm gonna shop 53 items, and you're not gonna give me no tip whatsoever. Yeah, no thanks. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm already at. Well, I'm not gonna count the $37 in tips, but I'm at $41 right now. 37, I'll get tips tomorrow, so I don't count it on. Now I count it on the gross for the day, but not for the net. If we did get the tips today, I mean, I don't see why they don't give us the tips after 3 hours. I mean, I personally think they should give it to us after 3 hours. We do a delivery right now, 3 hours later, the tips should clear. I mean, 3 hours after you deliver, I feel that that's appropriate. 3 to 4 hours. If we've completed the delivery, the customer has, realized 3 to 4 hours we've completed the delivery, we should get our tip. I don't believe in this holding our money for 24 hours. Because it's not their money. That's the thing that really doesn't make sense. Is the tips aren't their money. So why are they holding our money to make interest off of it? Everybody's like, oh yeah, but they're only making, no. I mean, if they hold everybody's tips for 24 hours, they're making interest off of it. Because it's millions of dollars. I feel 3 to 4 hours would be reasonable. Say that, hey, 3 to 4 hours you'll get your. I mean, Uber does it an hour, typically. Spark don't give you the tip till the next day. Uber's done it too. Uber's done it, and DoorDash has done it. I've had all 3 apps not do it. Yeah. Oh well, all of a sudden you get a $2. Oh yeah, customer tipped you $2 from 3 days ago deliveries or something. I've had that happen on DoorDash. But yeah, Spark, you don't get your tips till 24 hours. So like I completed this one, I won't get that $37 in tips until tomorrow at this time. Yeah, they hold it for 24 hours. And the customer can take away the tip. So I mean, it's like you can get tip baited. Like I cannot get that $27 at all. And I just drove, 12 miles. Well, 15 really. Back to the zone, 4 miles. You can't get on Spark, yeah. Looks like Charles, keeping it real life, Grandma Moore, I don't know if you follow along with him. He finally got on Grubhub. And I know you've been having challenges with it, with trying to get on Grubhub. I really think rural areas would do better now that Amazon's taken over. If you got those type of restaurants. That's what I was saying to Charles, like KFC, ones that are a little bit more other than McDonald's or Burger King. I mean, your Chili's, your Applebee's, B-Dubs, those type of restaurants. If you have those with Grubhub, those are tend to going to be a little bit better offers. Yvonne! Morning, Yvonne. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I was excited for him. I'm excited for DJ. Big 3 Dash, and I'm excited for him to Uber Eats. I think he'll be surprised because if there's not many people doing Uber Eats in the regions, that he goes to, I honestly believe he'll do well. Now again, he's still going to get those $2 and $4, orders going 6-10 miles. Those offers will still be there because of the people that are on Uber are used to being in other countries, and they don't tip in other countries. So I get those orders a lot. People come from other countries, and they're used to not tipping on Uber, and you won't get a tip. And they'll be $2, $2.37, and $3, $4. Matter of fact, I got to turn Uber on. I forgot to turn Uber back on. But I think rural areas, I think Grubhub, now that Amazon's taken over, I've noticed a difference. I mean, I went from barely even getting in an order or two a week to, $300 to $500 a week now, just off of Grubhub. And not very many orders. I mean, I'm not doing very many orders a week. I mean, if I count the $47, I'm at $78 right now, or $79. I had 31 to start the day, and then I did that, which it was only $10 base pay. $37 tip, but if I had $37 tip, I'm at what did I say? 80? No. Yeah. I'm at $88 or $89 because it was $48. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Get her on the gas there. You've been sitting there. Jeez almighty. All right, let's turn DoorDash back on. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and end up doing some EBT to get my I've done way down below my silver status. So I done lost my silver. So I got to try to get back to silver on DoorDash, but they're just acting silly. Oh, here we go. What's DoorDash doing here? $6.50 for 10 miles. Wow. Where's it going? It says about 2 restaurants, 1 customer. Oh, man. I hate to decline that, but I'm going to have to. Dang it. $6.50 for 10 miles. Two restaurants, 1 customer. For $6.50. I mean, that's... I'm 6 miles from the restaurant. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Are we serious? All upside down offers here. 7 for 8 miles. This is the DoorDash abuse I'm getting here. Busy. Good morning, Busy. They got a $17 shopping order they want me to do here. No, it's at 53. It went up to $17 on that 53 one. 53 item shopping order. Crazy. $8 for 12 miles. I'm not doing that curbside. Even though it's 1 customer. I mean, that needs to be like $15. It's going 12 miles. Yeah, it needs to be like $15. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Again? Oh, where's it going? Alright, I'm going to do a 6 for 3. Two restaurants, 1 customer. Well, I don't know why they got me going. Alright, we're going to do it. I can't keep declining orders. I got to take some. I mean, I'm feeling DJ's pain when he says that, you know, you hover around that percentage mark. I mean, my schedule this week is all messed up. I mean, I got to go to a whole totally different zone during my morning shift in order to get any offers. They wouldn't let me get on this zone. I had to go to a different zone. Still in the region, but yeah, they really done a number on me. Bizay, you been to bed yet? Or are you still up? This will put me at let's see, where was I at? 41, 47. This will put me at $47. $47 this morning. Oh, you still up? Oh, you went live again? Yeah. Yeah, I know, everybody's doing their morning lives now. Get your watch hours in, that's how you got to do it. I mean, if that's what you care about, you know, just go live whenever you want to. It amazes me, though, people with their chickens, they'll just be sitting there. I mean, I probably watch maybe 3 or 4, well, if you count Sunny and her chickens, I probably watch 4 channels that have chickens. Whenever they have their chickens doing something. Or just sitting there watching the chickens. Trying to shave tomorrow. I was wanting to shave today. I was going to shave last night, but I didn't get out last night. It was too hot. Yeah, I was airing for my health. I didn't want to, you know, go overboard with my health yet. Last night it was 96 degrees and there was no breeze, and I was just like, man, I couldn't go out last night. I aired on caution and said, you know what, I'll just get some rest, hit it first thing this morning, and not risk it for the biscuit last night, as they say. Yeah, it was way too hot, 96 degrees. Yeah. Brought my fan in, charged my fan up, so I got my fan ready to go today. Today's supposed to be the last 90 plus degree day. So I'm hoping it'll stay in low 80s or whatnot. mean, even 85 when there's no breeze is still bad, but at least it's better than 95 with no breeze. Fall's coming. Yeah, exactly, Biz. That was my whole point of saying why pay a $2,500 maintenance bill for my car to get the air conditioning fixed just for a few more, just to hold out just a little bit longer and be strategic about it. Like I said, it was 96 degrees. There was no breeze. I didn't see the point in trying to risk it coming out last night. My body was telling me, hey, you need the rest. So I erred on the caution of my health and said, you know what, it's 96 degrees. I know Monday nights is typically pretty good, and I did have the apps on. There was a few offers, but I was just like, you know what, it's not worth going out. Money's not everything. So I took it upon myself to say, hey, it'll be a lot better in the morning. Just get up, try to come out a little earlier this morning and attack it and see what Tuesday ends up bringing. I think this week will be okay. I think this will be an okay week anyway. Because it's that odd type of week. So I think this week will be okay for deliveries. At least in the region where I'm at. Let's see what Lily's getting here. What are you getting here, Lily? Just a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. That's all Lily's getting. Not even the meal. Well, of course, you ordered Starbucks too, so they should have this ready there. It's just a croissant. Croissant and a frappuccino. So I'm right over here across the parking lot and grabbing her frappuccino. Frappuccino. Starbucksy. Keep the positive mindset this week, Dean. Yeah, I think it'll be. I'm still anticipating the holiday weekend being a kind of an odd one. I think it's going to be one of two ways. My prediction is it's either going to be I think the Thursday and Friday are going to be busy. I think it'll be because people will be like hyped up. They're off the weekend. Then the weekend they're going to be out doing stuff. I would hope. I would hope people that work hard and have the weekend off are able to enjoy it. I know one time I just took off and went to Niagara Falls. I said, you know what? I want to go see Niagara Falls. And Labor Day weekend, I just took off and just drove straight to Niagara Falls. Caught the fireworks over the falls right as I got there. So I would hope someone would have the same kind of mindset and be like, hey, I'm going to go enjoy it. And go and do something, whatever. What it was just food and gas money. I slept in my car on the side of the road. After I went and visited the falls, I just slept in my car. Woke up and went and walked down through the park and enjoyed the day and then drove back. Stopped by Lake Erie and enjoyed that. All right, this should be ready too. It says 7 minutes. These people are like, well, you got your window open and you locked your car. They had Lily's drink ready. This is going to be an early delivery on this one. Cool. Yep, do what you want to do and make it happen. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Mel. Good morning, Mel. Thanks for coming in. See, where am I going here? Okay, hand it to me, which is just leave it to the receptionist. Yep, 1.3 mile. I actually passed the place coming here to get the order. $6 is not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I would hope everybody would go out for the Saturday and Sunday, and since they're off Monday, and enjoy the holiday. But I think as far as us delivery drivers and orders, my prediction is Thursday and Friday will be fairly busy. Maybe Saturday with some, Spark deliveries or last minute stuff that someone would want. But I would think people will be traveling Saturday, staying somewhere Saturday night, Sunday night, then driving back Monday. And then I would anticipate, my prediction is then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, people are going to be back and they're not going to want to, do shopping and stuff when they start back to work. So I'm anticipating Wednesday, Thursday, Friday being fairly busy for deliveries. But this week, I think this week will kind of be like steady. I think it'll be like a steady. I mean, I done $94 yesterday morning. And if I include my tips, I'll be at $90 this morning. But like I said, I don't count those tips until tomorrow. But the gross part of the day, I'll be at $100 gross for the day. You're waiting for an Uber Eats order at the donut shop. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. Hopefully it's going well for you. Yep. So everybody can take my predictions and see how it works out. I mean, I've studied the market long enough. I should know, even though I've only been doing deliveries for 2 years now. Well, some of them I haven't even been doing 2 years. Like Grubhub, that app I just started in February. And I went from barely getting an order a week to, 300 to 500 a week. DoorDash, I was making 900 a week. But I was taking every offer. I was platinum. I was like 100% completion, 100% on time. It didn't matter if it was a $2 order or not. I was taking every order. All day long. I was working, however many hours all day. I wasn't taking my naps during the day and stuff like that. I just, because DoorDash was all I had. I had to wait on the other apps to clear when I moved from St. Louis. Alright, we'll turn Sparky back on, see if I catch an order here, because I'm just going right up the road here, half a mile here. Alright, Sparky, what do you got for me? Hopefully you don't got those silly orders again. First order of the day, not really good, but something. Yeah, exactly. That's how you got to look at it, Mel. Yeah. I mean, I could have took, what did I say it was, $3 for 5 miles this morning was the first DoorDash order they offered me. I declined it. Then Spark came up with a 15 for 21 miles, something like that. And I patiently waited, and then Spark hit me up with a $48 order. Going 10 miles. And I already had my tips, my incentive. I already got all my, and then I did a ride this morning. So I was already setting at $31 when I started. And then I caught that, $48 order. But again, I don't count I mean, I count it as gross tips, but I don't count it as, let's see, hold on. Okay, we're going over here. Lily's over here. I don't count the tips till tomorrow. I counted him the gross amount for the day. Yes, I know. Hand them the order. Yes. Hand them the order. Yes, I know. Hand you the order. Hand you the order. Jeez almighty. I'm going to stay at my daughter's Thursday till Sunday. Your dog sitting. Family are going on another family to the cat. Oh, there you go. Yeah. See, family should do that. Man, you work hard. You should be doing that. You should be going out enjoying some time. Maltese Yorkie. Oh, them things are cute. Hairy as hell, but. Deb. Hey, good morning, Deb. Try to catch up to everybody. Everybody saying hello to everybody. You're still half asleep. Oh. Getting her old frappuccino and her croissant. Now, see, that customer tipped appropriately. $2 base pay, $1.50 tip on one, and the $2.50 tip on the other. I mean, why they didn't tip $2 on each one, I don't know, but I'll appreciate it, though. They tipped $4 going to 2 different restaurants. All right. Nice, easy order there. So that's 640. Let's see, what did I say? 47. So we're setting at $47, and then we got 38 in tips coming tomorrow. Nice. And we're right here in the region. Let's see. What else? What else are they saying? Are they gonna let me continue or not? Let's see if DoorDash is going to continue my block. The block's over with, but we'll see whether it is or not. Your live is about to go private. Baking cookies in the dough or sourdough. Apple cinnamon rolls. Oh, man. Damn. Yeah, I'm changing up my eating regimen. I'm going to try to go back to what I'd done before, which was have a smoothie, a fruit and vegetable smoothie that I used to make when I came off my break fast, my fasting. I used to come off of it and be able to, I don't know if that's going to work or not. Kind of right there in the sun. Oh, I got some, I'm going this way. And then go to eating. I found some pasta, which I'm trying to watch my carbs on pasta, but I found some like instant, you make instant. I'm going to try the spaghetti out. And instead of using some type of sauce, I'm going to use just tuna. I made some kind of concoction last night. It was bow tie noodles with tuna, beans, and rice, and mixed that all together with some cayenne pepper. Delicious. It was delicious. That's what I had for dinner last night. I don't know how many calories it was, but it probably wasn't enough calories. And then I had a couple of cookies Let's do smoothies, Dean. That's your jam. But yeah, I mean, I used to every like when I came off my fast, which I can eat at 11:30 today. So anytime after 11:30 today. So what I would do is when it was time for me to do that, I'd just go and make me a smoothie in the blender. Take frozen vegetables or frozen fruit, strawberry, bananas, blueberries, mangoes. Throw that all in there with some spinach and what else? Spinach, carrots, and something else. I can't remember what the other vegetable was. And throw that in a smoothie, man. It was delicious. Make me just, I got the like a bullet. It's like a little bullet machine that just makes one, mug or whatever you call it. You can use spaghetti squash. Yeah, I've had that before. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, zucchini spaghetti. I used to eat that too. But this, you got to realize, I don't cook. So it's hard to cook for one person. It's hard to cook for one person. Because I mean, mine is all about time, right? So it's like you go and you got to get out all the dishes. You got to prepare the stuff, cook it, then take time to eat, then clean up afterwards. I mean, just look at all that time that you have to spend doing that. So I try to cut it down to be the most efficient that I can, but yet still be healthy, still be conscious. I mean, it doesn't matter what you eat, unless you make it yourself, it's not going to be fresh. Anything you get is going to have some type of chemicals in it. Nothing's going to be fresh anymore. I don't care if you go to farmer's market, they most likely put Miracle Grow or some kind of chemicals on there. It's not like, even if they go get, cow manure or horse manure or whatever and use that as organic stuff, what they're feeding the cattle and the horses now is got chemicals in it. They raise the hay because they got to grow. It's all about producing it quick. So because of that, it's all enhanced. Even the seeds aren't really good seeds unless you've done it from scratch yourself with getting a cucumber and gotten the cucumber seeds from your cucumber that you've not put any kind of chemicals on. People put 7 Dust. They put all kinds of different chemicals on your stuff because of the insect. I mean, ever since the pandemic, the insects and the wildlife has gone rampant in all regions. So it's hard to keep down pests. It's hard to keep down the wildlife and stuff. It's not going to let me on. I'm going to have to end this. But again, don't take my advice. What do I know? Just do your research and you'll find out. So you just try to minimize the best that you can. I mean, processed foods and stuff like that, I unfortunately I have to. I have to have some of it. You call it slop, but I add cheese and milk and mix bow tie pasta and tuna. Yeah, Bizet, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't do milk. I limit my cheese. I love cheese, though. I love cheese and ice cream. Yogurt, cottage cheese, that kind of stuff, no. But like any type of cheese, I like a good quality cheese, too, if you can ever find that. But yeah, I like cheese and I like ice cream. But I very limit myself on it. I take a calcium supplement and then I have a men's over 50 vitamin that I take that has calcium in it, extra calcium. So I supplement with calcium, vitamins in order to do it. Yeah, exactly, Deb. Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah, that's all you can do is try to limit the best that you can. It's just so hard to cook for one person. I mean, I've been like that I've been out on my own for a decade now. I've been divorced, so it's hard. I'm so used to cooking for a family. I mean, my first wives, I did all the cooking. My second wife, I did all the cooking. So 10 years I was married to both those wives. I did all the cooking. So, and plus I had a daycare that I ran that I had to cook cook and prep meals and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't need an industrial kitchen is what I needed when I had that. When I was babysitting 13 kids. Now, granted, I wasn't babysitting them all at the same time. I had my three, and then I had other kids that would come and go of our families that I babysitted for. But I ran it just like a kitchen. I prepped the stuff ahead of time, and proportioned it out and all that. Yeah, Deb, exactly. Don't it? You can feel yourself get heavy. That's like me and pizza. I mean, I like pizza, but it's like, okay, when I go out and get pizza, what type of pizza do I get? And I try to only get it maybe once every couple of weeks because my body, I can tell. I had pizza, what was it? Friday night, Saturday night, Friday night or Saturday night. I had pizza and I felt it. I felt it for 2 days. Yvonne, you agree? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that? My family don't eat everything I make, so I do meal prep and I got containers. Yeah, Deb, exactly. That's when you are doing it for a family, man. It's easier. It really is, because then you can have it set up. Okay, what do I got? Boom, 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 and then you just boom. It goes together real quick. I mean, I planned meals out too, so not only did I prep it, I planned them out. I mean, you have to. I mean, when you got, you know, 10 kids coming and going, plus your own, people in your household, you have to. When you go to the grocery store, you got to make it count. I mean, I never had uh, Spark delivery and stuff like that. I had to go 8 miles to the Walmart to do, Save a Lot, Walmart. Everybody remember Save a Lot. I don't know if they had Save a Lot in your areas or not, but I'd go to Save a Lot and get as much as I could there at Save a Lot, and then I'd go to Walmart to get whatever else. But again, they had limited hours, so I had to go on certain days when I didn't have the kids. I had my kids, so I'd bring my kids with me, but well, they're still got this one going up to $15 now. I may do it here. Let's see what it is here. What's the bulky item? 340 packs of water. Holy crap. This person wants me to bring them 340 packs of water, and they are not tipping. What? Sonny, you want to come over and do this order for me here, Sonny? Oh my gosh. 340 packs of water this person wants me to bring to their house. And it's 14 miles. Morning, Sonny. Oh, vacuum sealer. Yeah, if I had one of those, man, that would have been, yeah. They were like, as seen on TV type things back then when I was married. I mean, I've been divorced for 10 years or longer. I don't even know how long it's been. I don't even know how long it's been since I've been divorced. I know it's been about 10 years. You're down 75 pounds since last year? Well, congratulations to you, Deb. That's awesome. Well, I mean, again, you've been sick too, though, right, Deb? Or you've been going through uh, your stress of your car, your van, and things that the batteries and stuff like that. The weather, the smoke. I mean, just look at all this. Your environment that's been a stress on your cells. It's going to do that. It's going to do that to your body. Your body knows. And it's again, don't take it as medical advice, but it's reserving itself. It's reserving itself because it's fight or flight. Your body is always in. So it's like with all the stress that's been in your environment, your body's just been, oh, wait a minute here, maybe we shouldn't be losing any more weight now. Maybe we need to focus on something else. And once that stress starts to relieve off of you, then that's when you'll be right back into it. You'll actually probably be better. You'll probably be better at it. Yeah, 3 packs, 340 packs. Sam's Club. It's a Sam's Club order, Sonny. It's up to $16 now. I mean, it's going 15 miles, and there's no tip. No tip at all on it. I mean, if it goes up to $25, I'll do it. I'll do it for $25 because it's Sam's Club. I'll get paid all that up front. Right, Kayla? They lost their mind, haven't they? That's just the water. That's not including everything else that's all the other groceries. I mean, it's not very many items, but still. It's going to a house, thankfully. They're getting ice cream bars, some ground beef, some chips, bananas. Oh, I didn't see the 35 pack of Coke Zero, too. Oh. And a rotisserie chicken, too. You want me to bring all these groceries? I mean, how much is that? That's probably a $150 order. Ice cream, steaks, or ground beef. I mean, it's a Sam's Club, so I mean, it's big, it's bulky stuff. I mean, it's got to be at least $100, $150 worth of stuff. I mean, those Cokes ain't cheap. I know that. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Yeah. Slowly going up. $17 now. Let's see if DoorDash is going to let me back on. I could do EBT on DoorDash just for the shits and giggles, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, changed my dash. Okay. Yeah, see, they wouldn't let me on. Now they're going to let me on. 1 to 5 minutes on DoorDash. Who wants to bet that the first order is going to be $3.75? Oh, $5. Oh, no way. Oh, $5 for 3 miles going downtown where there's no parking. Dang. Getting ready for bed there, Bizet? Yeah. Yeah, does that make any sense, Sonny, whatsoever? This person wants me to drive 15 miles, too. It's 10 miles just to their house and then 5 miles back to the zone to maybe catch an order, you know. I mean, I'm right by the Sam's Club, but I'm going to travel 15 miles, carry you 3 cases of 40 packs of water, and a 35 pack of Coke, plus your other groceries. I'm going to carry all that to your door, and you're not going to tip me nothing? I mean, $1 would have been an insult, but to not tip anything? Like I said, if it goes up to $25, I'll do it. I'll do it for $25. 25, 15 miles, 1 customer. That's a fair amount. But I'm not going to do it for $17. Oh, it went up to $18. I'll just sit here and let it keep going up every couple of minutes. It's at $17.75 right now. Oh, here's a $18.50. $18.50 they want me. Now see, this ain't too bad. $18.50. It's got a $5 tip with it, and I'm shopping for 25 items. It's going 4 miles. So that's an okay offer. That's an okay offer. 32 pack of Desante, 2 12 packs. Jeez almighty. Well, then again, maybe it's not. Sheesh, almighty. 2 12-packs, 18-pack of Sunny D, 32-pack of water, 2 gallons of milk. God dang, that's a heck of an order. That should be more like an $8 tip, I believe. Yeah, that should be more like an $8 tip. Chris Bryan, how are you? Appreciate you stopping through. That's a whammy. Yeah. It's $17.75. So I mean, if at face value you look at it, you say $17.75 and it's 15 miles. Again, it says 10, but you got to come back 5. So at face value, you would look at it and say, okay, that's not a bad deal. You know, $17.75 for 10 miles. One customer. You would think, okay, that's not a bad deal. But then when you look at it and see that it's three 40 packs and a case of 35-pack of Coke, plus the other groceries. Now, if it was just the water and the Coke, no big deal. You can get that knocked out. Going to a house too. Again, do they have the driveway cleared out? Is their house marked correctly so you can see it from the road? You know, a lot of factors go into that too, even though it's a house. It's like, 10 miles out, it may not be quite in the neighborhood. All right, here, they're going to give me another one here. Let's see what this one is. Now, this one has a tip on it. It's 9 items. Nothing but just eggs. 75 count of eggs. It's $12 going 8 miles. One customer. Top of the hour. Now that's okay. I still want that one to go up to $24.75. If it goes up to $23.75, which is $5 more, I'll do it for $23.75. Because I'll get all that right now. I mean, hell, I could probably go do this other order. That's 8 miles. I could probably go do that and be back. Be right back, yeah. Use a wagon to do the heavy stuff? No, Deb. That's just, again, look at the effort. Look at the effort. I mean, again, this is a no-tip person. So look at the effort that I'd have to have. Now I could use a wagon, but before a wagon, I can't fit a wagon and luggage when I take people to the airport or whatever. I can't break down I know you don't do ride share, but I do ride share too. So I don't now because my air conditioning's out. But when I did do ride share, I couldn't have a wagon because I couldn't break it down enough to fit in my car. That's the reason I want to get a bigger car too. I'd get one with a stow and go and then throw the wagon down in the bottom there and be able to do it that way. Like the Tesla worked out good because the trunk that was in the bottom of it, my laundry baskets fit right down in it. So I could put the laundry baskets down in there, and then I had the whole back trunk open for luggage. So it worked out good in the Tesla. But in my car, I can't have a wagon because I can't break it down to haul. I can now that I don't haul people, but when I was hauling people, I couldn't use it because it wouldn't break down enough for the luggage. Especially if I had 3 people. If I had to take 3 people, I have to break down my setup that I got over here, my front seat setup. Nobody sits in my front seat unless I got 3 people. Bigger people or whatever. Typically, I put 3 people in the back because it's 3 seat belts back there. But if I have luggage or whatever, then I'll break this down. It'll go back there, and I can put luggage and everything in there. But a wagon, I can't because a wagon won't break down enough to fit anywhere in my car. It will now that I don't take people, but the way I look at it is you got to get the wagon out, you got to load the wagon, you got to drag it to the place, which never is open. It's always steps. It's always something in the way. Can't just get it over there. And then you got to unload the wagon. Then you got to bring the wagon back, break the wagon back down, put the wagon back in. Look how much effort that is. That's just way too much effort. Especially for a no-tipper. No, we ain't putting that much effort in for the no-tipper. All right, Yvonne, have a good day. Appreciate you. Yeah. In your case, Kaylee, it would make sense to have a wagon to do bigger orders. And again, you don't take people, so having a if you don't do rideshare, then taking people's fine. I still have to have the option to have rideshare. I took a ride this morning. Again, it was cool. I didn't need the air conditioning. So I took a ride this morning. I mean, I still could take rides. It's just I have to be conscious of what the temperature is. It was a cool morning. It was 70 degrees. Cracked the window a little bit. It was a 4-minute ride. 4 to 7 minute ride, something like that. 7 minutes. I think it was 7 minutes. So I didn't have to worry about, the windows being cracked and having air and stuff like that. It was fine. The funds make me want to come out of retirement. Oh, the deans. Yeah, exactly. Your husband is your second hand. Yeah, it helps if you got a co-pilot with you. Yeah, I've always said that my system that I got, if I had another person with me that had the same, at least 4 apps. I mean, you really need 4 apps. Spark or Instacart, either one of those two. Grubhub, Uber, Eats, and DoorDash. Those 4. 5 really if you count Instacart, but if or Shipped, you can replace Spark with Shipped or Instacart. So those 3, you can replace them with those. One of those 3, if you have one of those 3, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. So if you have 4 of those apps, you can typically do good. Now, if I had another person with me that had 4 apps, same thing. I mean, $2,500 to $3,500 a week we could make. I can stack so many orders, it's just I can't do it by myself. And if the person's competent enough to do your navigation, I would rather have the person drive because I can navigate better being a truck driver, and that navigation was part of me doing it. I would much rather be the navigator and run the apps and have the person just focus on driving. Mount whatever, have interchangeable mounts, sort of like what I got now. And whichever delivery we're on, that person would have that so that they could see the map, and then me as the navigator could be navigating the other orders or where we're going or stuff like that. If you got a good, competent person that can do that, one that can drive good and efficient and safely, and then you be the navigator if you can do that. If you can't, you can't. Or be the person driving and doing it, because I could do either or. But if I had a partner with me, man, we'd be making bank. We wouldn't be sitting at all, ever. Because you think about it, I'd have 12 apps running. I mean, out of 12 apps, we're going to get an order no matter what. And you can stack them, as long as the person was competent enough to know the navigation. Okay, this restaurant's here, that restaurant's there. Okay, here's a 1850, 91 items. 91 items, 3 customers here. Where are we going? It's 22 miles for $19 or $18.50. Well, that order never came back, so maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting till the 9 o'clock hour. Like I said, someone probably seen that at $17.75 for 10 miles, and they're like, I got it. It's dangerous here. I need someone to go with me. Customers be crazy, following drivers to their homes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, forget that nonsense. Yeah, in those cases, that's like me. I could go to the metro and make more money. I mean, Indy was talking about it, how he made $400 on a Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. If I would go up to the metro where there's a million people or over 100,000 people, but again, you run into those kind of situations, Deb. You go where the orders are, you've got more of a risk of a chance to do that. That's why, like me, that order that I had a while ago that I declined going downtown. It's like, I'm not going to go downtown. One, the homeless people's down there. You know, they're out from the homeless shelter right now. And two, there's traffic going downtown, and there's nowhere to park. Got the meter lady out. Monday through Friday, downtown is no bueno. Saturday and Sunday, yeah, because you don't have to worry about parking. It's free. But trying to find parking Monday through Friday downtown, no. It's like any other major city. Now, again, is it a catering order? If it was a $20, $25 catering order that went downtown, by gosh, I'd find parking. I'd find some parking downtown if it was something like that, but I'm not going to go downtown for a $4, $3, $6. I'm not going to go deal with all that for $6 or less. Especially going to a business. Not just for the sake of your AR. Not for the sake of your AR. I don't find that to me just doesn't sound good. What is this guy doing? Got your laptop out here? What are you doing? Connecting on Sam's Club Wi-Fi? This guy's over here on Sam's Club Wi-Fi. This guy parking all. Okay, I got a Jeep. I'm just going to park however, I guess. Go over here by this tree here. Oh, you got a handicap tag? Yeah, that helps. Yeah, that helps. That helps, and it don't help. I mean, I understand it. It's for you and the use of it, but again, you're taking up someone else's that's out driving as a delivery driver when you're not there very long. You're taking up their spot. Let's see. But again, I mean, if you need to use it, then by all means use it. I don't have any problem with that. I mean, I could use my mom's when I transport her. I could use hers when I'm transporting her. But I don't drive her car. It's like, I'm not driving your car. I got to adjust everything and everything like that. It just burns my mom up because she can't drive her car right now. It's literally at the bottom of her ramp, and she like so badly wants to just get in it and go, and she can't. She knows that she can't because she has to have help. She can't get in and out of the vehicle. She can't get in and out of the house. She can't get in and out of her wheelchair. She can't do any of that without assistance. She needs help doing that. Hey, Addison, morning. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Appreciate the 15 thumbs ups. Thank you to everybody. Appreciate everybody stopping through. Yeah, I'm sitting at, how much did I say it was? $47? Does that sound right? Yeah, $47. Now, I'm sitting right here in Sam's Club parking lot. So if they come back with that order and it's $22, if it's $22.75, I'll do it. If it's $22.75, I'll do it. It's mine. I was almost wheelchair bound last year. Dang, Deb. Well, and then you losing that 75 pounds, man, I bet you that feels a lot better. I wish I could get my mom to understand that, but she doesn't. She's obese, and it's like, I don't know that she's morbidly obese, but, again, that's how they put the labeling on everybody and stuff. But she's overweight, and it's considered obese, and she has diabetes, and she's, keep going on and on and on about the other ands that she has. You have a handicap too. It's helpful, especially at Walmart. Yeah, Sonny, exactly. But I don't park next to nobody. I don't care. I mean, my mom, she'll park right up there in the handicap right up front. I don't. I mean, I understand it's better if you need it and you have to have it. I understand that. But me, I don't like parking next to nobody because they hit my car every single time. It does not matter. It don't matter. They don't care. Kids open up the door and they don't care. Oh, I'm sorry. What does sorry do with a ding or a dent or something in your car? Then you try to go and sell it or whatever. Then it's all, it's technically an accident. If somebody hits you and puts a mark on your car, it's technically an accident. And people just don't claim it as that. Just like if you hit something. My mom in her van, when she had her van, she backed into one of the light poles and smashed in her whole freaking bumper. She had a big old dent in her bumper, which she still does. My daughter's borrowing the van now, but she has a big old dent in the back of her bumper now, where she backed into one of those, the light poles, yellow light pole things. But every time, I mean, if it's not every time, it's at least 90% of the time. 9 times out of 10, somebody will hit my car getting out of their car or getting in their car, one or the other. And it's usually youngsters. It's usually youngsters that just open the door and don't, their parents don't care and they just open the door. I mean, the thing I never did understand about the engineering of parking lots, cars are bigger now. So why are we not having bigger parking spots? And then even bigger ones for handicap? Because the person's got to be able to maneuver in and out of the wider than the door frame. I don't understand the concept of that. You're not going to get, just take 2 spots out. You're not getting that many more cars in there that if you take 2 spots out. It makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, I know it gives you more space, but it doesn't really get, you got a smaller car though. But like an average car or an SUV that parks in, or a van that parks in those spots, they don't really have that much room. And especially if you got a lift, you got to get a lift down and stuff, they're really not that much more room. They need to be more, in my opinion, they need to be more room because our vehicles are bigger now. Even though in the 70s we had large vehicles. But they know now that vehicles are bigger now. They know that there's bigger SUVs. Most Americans have SUVs. Very few people have smaller cars. Yeah, exactly. They're making them smaller to think in their mind. They're like, okay, we can just cut this down 6 inches on each side and we can gain another 2 spots at the end. It's like you're not going to get that many people in that parking lot. Well, they went up to $12 on this one. 12 for 8. 12 for 8. It's the top of the hour. I still like to know who picked up that order because I'm sitting right here and I don't see nobody picked up that 10-mile run for those 3 cases of water. Man, I got a rain cloud come over me now. You guys probably see it right there. See that dark clouds right there? Man, it is looking awful dark. Yeah, they should make them wider. Just take out 2 spots at every aisle. Take out 2 spots every aisle. And every aisle should be a one-way. You should never have a two-way lane. They should go one way and go the other way. They should be one-way lanes. That's it. You just take that space out for the 2 lanes that they have some places. You take that out, just think how much more room you have. You'll have enough room to make the aisles, to make the lanes wider. What's this person want me to get? This person wants me to shop for them for 10 13.5-pound baking sodas. No tip. Oh, there's somebody right there. I bet you they're the ones that got that order. Little bitty car too. It's a little bitty car. I bet you I'm gonna see if they're picking up that water. See if they're picking up that water. I got this 21 miles for $18.50. I'm not doing that. Now, come on, go up to 14. If that one goes up to $14, I'll do it. It's $12. If it goes up to 14 for 8 miles, I'll do that. Parking garages everywhere. Oh man, yeah, we don't even want to talk about parking garages, Kaylee. They are terrible. They built 2 new ones downtown, right? For the corporation, people to park in. The ones, the apartment buildings, but they lease it out to a corporation. The tenants have to pay for their parking spot in the garage. It's not even included. $65 a month for a parking spot that they have to pay in addition to their rent. Totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Yeah, I was talking to one of the guys that come from India, and he just got hired on full time. He's an engineer. He actually, what's crazy is he worked on the iPhone. He did some of the iOS programming for an iPhone. Very interesting, very smart guy. And now he got a job for working for this major corporation as an engineer. Great conversations with him. Again, when you have knowledge of stuff, and then you meet somebody that actually has the knowledge, that actually worked on the stuff, man, it blows your mind when you start looking. He's the one that told me about India and how there was 650 different languages, over 650 different languages spoken in India. I mean, he told me a lot. Because I took him to work 5 days a week, picked him up 5 days a week. He used to be one of my regular clients. And then he got tired of waiting on Ubers because they wanted to give you $4 rides going 8 miles. And then you have to come back. So it was basically a 12-mile round trip for $4, $3, $3.83 and stuff like that. I used to show him that. He's like, man. And he would always try to tip $5. But I told him, I said, even with the $3 and $5, $8 ride for 12 miles, it's still not worth it. So he got tired of not getting rides. He was late to work like 3 or 4 times because of it. Because I'd be busy doing something else. So I never did I didn't take him every day. After they went down, because I used to get $9 every ride. I'd take him out there for $9 and pick him up for $9. Because usually I had an order going that way. So going out there to pick him up, I was like 2 miles from his job at that time. I tried to time it so that I'd be there, pick him up. But when you meet people like that and you learn stuff from different cultures, different languages. I met his mom and dad. I took his mom and dad and him out to eat. Took him out when they came and visited from India. I took him out, but he was one that lives in one of those apartment garages, and they were charging him $65 a month for the parking spot, and he didn't even have a car. He didn't even have a car, but yeah, if you want a parking spot, you got to pay $65, and it was mandatory. It's mandatory that you paid the $65 for the parking spot, whether you had a car or not. Holy shit, Sonny. Oh, you gonna go get your oil changed today, Sonny? Good. Yeah, I'm just sitting here on the decline train. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. Today's Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, man. I'll feel for you, Sonny. I'll feel for you. Yeah, I don't like dentist doctors, nothing. I don't care. I got a real good dentist office that I go to. They're always good. I mean, I've had a couple of extractions and cleanings and stuff that I go there for and stuff. They're reasonable. They're reasonable. So again, my company pays the insurance. Pays for the insurance through my company. So it's usually like $80. That's for I had that one tooth removed. It was like $96 or something like that. And they worked me out on payment plan and stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, as long as you cover the anesthesiologist, and the medication and stuff, as long as you cover that, they're fine with working with you on the rest of the stuff. So they're real good. It's a real good dentist office. One of the dental assistants, she went to one of the schools that I went to. I didn't really know her, but she went to one of the schools. That was pretty cool. Something to distract me, I gotta have something to distract me anytime I go into the doctors or hospitals or something, because my anxiety is just way too much. But that parking garage, when we was talking about parking garage, that parking garage there is so tight and tiny. Yep, it was that guy. He did. It was him. He took it. It sure was. It was that guy. He took it for $17.75. Poor guy. No, I can't be poor for him because he chose to take it. He seen that $17.50. Man, he's trying to cram all them waters and that groceries. He's trying to cram it all in there. He's got a cart too. He can't fit the cart in the truck with all the groceries, with all the water and the groceries. Now he's got to figure out what he's going to do with his cart. He just got a little bitty 4-door car. Good luck, everybody. That's all I can say to you. All right, we're going to try moving around here. Well, they went up to $19.50 on that order. What the hell is it? That's 91 items. I still ain't doing it. If they drop one of the customers, I'll do it. You know, these guys out here doing. Okay, here's a just for me here. Let's see what it is here. 65 items. Oh man, it's the opposite. Nope, can't do that one. 22 miles for $16 or $18. 3 customers. We ain't doing that order. I mean, I'm doing all right. I have $41 and then or $47, and then I got 38 tips coming tomorrow. So it's not a bad morning. Oh, there's a dasher right there. Try creeping over here. Try moving around here. Do the old big 3 dashing trick here. Moving around. Oh man, I actually got a little breeze right there. Okay, cool. Try moving around. Moving around. Hopefully wish those clouds away. Dax! Did you get your live stream over with, Dax? I actually caught a little breeze right here in the shade. Oh man, got the hiccups now. All right, let me flash DoorDash here. It says 2 to 8 minutes. Pause orders. Let me pause them. Let me try this little trick here. Uber's not doing nothing. Grubhub's not doing nothing. They don't even show no red. They don't show no red or nothing on it. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh my gosh, no. Grubhub didn't even have me on the schedule. That's why I wasn't getting anything on Grubhub. Well, they went up to $20.50 on that order. $8 in tips, but it's going 22 miles. 24 miles. It's going 24 miles. See what all they're getting. Oh, shoot, someone already got it. What all are they getting? Cases of dog food. How much did I say? If that one goes up to $25, I'll do that one. $24.50. If it goes up to $24.50, I'll do that order. $24.50, they give me a $16 base pay. Oh, all right. Resume. Can I add any time? It says 2 to 8 minutes on orders. Can I add time? No, well, I may extend it. Well, my block ended with DoorDash again. Uh-oh, now what it's doing. $62 order here. Hold on, everybody. Wait a minute. Sam's Club, $62 order here. Who wants to guess this is a tip baiter? 18 pack of tea, 4 gallons of barbecue sauce, 36 pack of Pepsi, 4 or 5 pounds of potato salad, 4 big packages of chicken, 36 pack of Dr. Pepper, another 18 pack of soda. Where the hell is it going? Who wants to bet that this is a tip baiter? Who wants to guess this is a tip baiter? It says a $50 even tip. It's going 19 miles. And I'm shopping for all that big bulky stuff at Sam's Club. Who wants to bet that that is a tip baiter? What's this one here? Oh, that's that same. No, wait a minute. I was going to apartment, but it's a townhouse. It's not an apartment. Wait a minute. Here, where'd this one come from? Hold on here. Oh, 74 items going to an apartment. 24 pack of soda. Hold on here. I would almost guess that's a tip baiter. I would almost guess that is a tip baiter. Appreciate those 14 thumbs ups. Thank you. Everybody's came in. Appreciate you joining the morning delivery. I got to figure out what I'm going to call it. Morning delivery show with Dean. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. Then we'll do an evening delivery show. I showed the lake. I don't know if you got a chance to see that, Dax. The rewind back and you can see the lakes where I delivered at. Beautiful lakes, man. Nice. Sun was coming up over it and everything. Yeah, it was real nice. Real nice little lake areas. Just sitting here on the decline train. Boo boo. Instead of choo choo, boo boo. Boo boo. I don't think I'm going to get a DoorDash. They took me off the block. All right. We'll I wish if your block's over, they just end it. That way you can start over. You gonna let me back on? Oh, they're gonna let me back on until 10. Cool. How many deliveries do I need? Let me see here. I hate how they got this new screen here. It's all messed up. So I need 16 more deliveries. Yeah. Two to 10 minutes. Why even just say you don't have any orders? Maybe done for the morning. Take my $41 and go. Oh, I forgot. Check shipped. I keep forgetting about shipped. They'll occasionally throw me a bone. You gonna throw me a bone here, shipped? Nope. L0 orders. Most people do Uber Eats or DoorDash when it comes to shipped, like Target or whatever. They most likely do Uber Eats or DoorDash. Oh, here we go. What do we got? $18.50. 2 apartments. 2 apartments, 15 miles. Oh, it's that same one. No, I mean, it's just a different one. And that one apartment's getting 74 items. Jeez. What's this person getting? Pepsi AC, ice cream, candles, batteries. That's not a bad little order right there. That's going the. All of it's really not too bad. Hold on here. It's a 24 pack of Mountain Dew, and then all groceries. 3 of this, 2 of that, 4 of that. 10 small bags of chips. Why wouldn't they just order the thing? We got 10 small bags of chips. That's why it's so many items. That's actually not a bad little order there. And they're getting a 12 pack of Pepsi and paper towels, gallon of milk, bananas. How much is that one? $18.50 for 10 miles. 5 miles to the first one, 4 miles to the second one, then 2 miles. How's it only 2 miles to that person? I may do that one. $18.50 for, and it's going to put me close. I'll still be in the zone, so it's 12 miles. $18.50 for 12 miles, 3 customers. It's actually not a bad offer. I just don't like the base is less than the miles. That's my only thing. And the base pay is less than a mile. I mean, they're giving me extra pay for that 24 pack and the 12 pack. But it's not too bad, I guess. Let's see if it goes up any. Let's see if it comes back at $19.50. Probably should have took that $62 order. But I just don't know, man. Shop Sam's Club and then deliver it for a $50 potential tip. I don't know. To me, that just sounds tip baited to me. Someone's going to do a $50 even tip. That just seems, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It just, to me, that sounds awful funny. I mean, I know one business that always tips me $20 to bring their stuff, but to have some random person bring me, go shopping for them and then deliver it for a $50 even tip, I don't know. That just sounds very suspect there. Very suspect. I mean, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a legit offer. I guess if I see somebody coming out from Sam's Club with that order, I guess I'll know that it was. They took it. I mean, Sam's Club, you get the tip immediately too, so that I would know if I was tip baited. But at the same time, I don't know. That's a lot of work for a potential to have a tip. I'll give you, and then they turn around and give you a $10 tip instead of 50 or 5, and they put in 50 by accident, and it was actually supposed to be a $5 tip. That would sound more like it right there. That they would accidentally put in $50, and when they put their order in, and then they meant to put in $5 tip. Right, Nieces? Yeah, that makes more sense, right? You're doing a shopping order for somebody for 10 items, even though it's Sam's Club. Because it would have been, what would that have been? It would have been $18. See, it would have been 12. No, it would have been $17. $17, 10 item shopping, going 10 miles. That sounds like a legit offer right there. That would sound like a legit offer. Not $50 tip. $50 tip, 10 items, going 10 miles. That just don't sound right. Something don't sound right with that. And they can take the tip back, spark. I'm waiting to see if this 1850 goes up. It's 12 miles for 1850, 3 customers. I mean, it's ready to go. It says it's ASAP, so. And it says apartments, but they're not. They're townhouses. But they still count them as apartments. The biggest part is traffic because, it's 9 o'clock, so I got to go through downtown, and that's where the traffic's at. Everybody trying to get down to the businesses. Someone might offer a reasonable tip, and then if they want to bus a driver at it afterwards. Yeah, Nieces, it would make more sense that way. But I mean, just an overall calculation of it. If you think about it, a $17 and some change, 10-item shopping order going 10 miles. That sounds reasonable. But $62 order, 62 and some change. Well, I mean 61 and some change, I believe. 61 and some change for 10 items going 10 miles. I can't see that being the case there. Definitely sounds suspect. I mean, it could have been legit. Like I said, I know one customer, she always tips $20. And she makes before they did it to where Sam's Club gave it to you up front, she always made sure it went straight through. If it was legit, just means it was meant for someone who needed it way more. Yeah, exactly, Nieces. That's how I look at it. That's exactly how I look at it. I mean, I'm good. I'm $41 this morning. That's $35 to $45 on a Tuesday morning. That's normal for me. And I'm at $41, and then I got 38 in tips coming tomorrow. So I'm perfectly good right now. That's why I'm waiting to see what this one. It's more of a charity. This one here, it's $18.50. I'm hoping it would go up to $20.50 or $21.50. I mean, just get over $20. It's 12 miles, 3 customers. So I like it to be around $21 at $7 per customer. To me, that's a legit. That's a fair rate. I know a lot of people's like, well, you're just sitting there not doing anything. But again, I'm not putting wear and tear on my car. I'm not, I'm enjoying the nice little breeze that there is. I got to move though because that sun's coming over here on this side of me. Pull the old big 3 dashing trick here. I'm gonna move around a little bit to see if that don't jolt it. So I mean, I'm at my goal for the morning. I've got tips to start my Wednesday morning, which, again, $35 to $45 on a Wednesday morning, and I've got the tips, $38. So I've already got tomorrow's morning shift covered. I just need to do $35 to $45 tonight on my night shift. And then that'll be my $75 for the day on Tuesdays. 75 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is basically my goal. 75 to 85. I say 75, and then it can go up from there. I mean, I don't expect too much on a Tuesday because, again, it's a Tuesday. Oh, there's a dasher right there. Let's see if there's another dasher over here. Cut through the parking lots. Check. I spy dashers. I spy dashers. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's like that guy. He seen $17.50 for 10 miles, so he probably thought that was a good offer. One customer, he's like, okay, I'll go ahead and take that order. Didn't realize that it was, 3 cases of water and a case of pop going that you're having to deliver. But he had a cart. So, again, he already anticipated that he was going to have to do that. Okay, it went up to $19.50. All right, we'll see if it goes up one more dollar. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take it. It's $19.50, so I mean it's close to $20. So it's just shy of $7 a customer. So we're going to do it. We as in me is going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Why not? Why not? It's been sitting here. I'm here in the parking lot. I might as well do it. I might as well do it. Start the trip. We got you. We got you. I'm here. I've already arrived. Now it's not even saying it's ready. How in the hell can it not be ready? Hell, it's been sitting there for a half hour. See, here I try to do something good. I mean, it's $8 tip. I mean, 3 customers, $8 tips. That means probably 2 of them didn't tip. Or 1 of them didn't. It ain't even ready. Are we serious? I'm sitting here in the parking lot anyway. Might as well do it. You've made $11. Hey, it's getting you started. It's $11 more than what you had. Cover your gas for the day. You know, if you however much you put in. I've been putting $30 a day in because it's over $4 a gallon. So I paid $4.17 yesterday, I believe. Why isn't this order? This order's been on here for a half hour and it's not even ready. Let's see. I'm gonna put the one in the back seat. The other 2. Hey, Derp, how's Derp doing? Why do you wear glasses? Well, I don't need them. But according to the law, I have to wear them. With your gas prices, Nieces? Yeah. Well, I mean, I put premium, though. So it runs better and more efficient, and I get better fuel economy when I run premium. And oh, it's ready already. Cool. Oh, he's already out here with it. Hold on, I'm blank you guys out here real quick. So I don't show the associates. So it's a fashion statement. No, I mean, it's required. I got to wear them. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't him. Yeah, I mean, it's like I can still see far away without them, but according to the law, you know, when you get your eyes examined, they say, oh, you're 20/30, so you have to wear them. And I've had the same prescription for a decade or more that I've had. Same prescription. Yeah, my eyes have actually gotten better because I can see better once I don't have them on. I can read and see things clearer and better without them. Close up. Oh, there he is. Now he's coming in here. This guy. Come. Actually put roads in the back seat and put skeleton right here. This morning?
Yeah, just started my shift.
Okay, good. Well, I mean, I guess that's good, right?
Yeah.
Well, you get it started, then that means it's getting over with, right?
Oh, yeah.
The hardest part's getting it going in the morning. Once you start that clock time, then you're like, okay, yeah, it's going to be over with before you know it. Go and grab that gallon and put that gallon right here. Like I've done it before, right?
Okay, backseat.
Yeah, road's right there. I got a basket. Yeah, I carry an extra towel too, because sometimes stuff will leak. I had a bleach leak the other day.
Oh yeah, those are
Yeah,
awful.
I had that towel. I was like, here, I got it. And I carry extra bags too, because occasionally you guys will have extra bags attached to it.
Yeah.
So I'll carry extra bags too, so if anything needs to be rebagged.
That's what's bad about picking those things.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
exactly.
know if it's gonna leak
Exactly.
or-
Now that would be your last of your haze right here.
Yeah. Detergent, bleach.
No,
vinegar.
haze.
Oh, somebody snuck that in.
Yeah, put it on the base. Yeah, I knew that roads there didn't have very many items. All right, awesome. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. The new dispenser there makes me happy with your gas prices. Fashion statement. Yeah. It's a good appropriate. Oh, I would prefer. Oh, it's a yeah. It says it's a condo, but yeah, it's a townhouse basically. They like to label them as condos, but they're really not condos. You pay a condo price though. That's for sure. 4.7 to the first one. We're just getting a small order too. I think they're the smaller order. Come on, what are we doing here? Lady, you can't go that way. That's the... No turn signal, just standing there at the stop sign. Lady, I got people that need their groceries here. I need to get this done and over with here. You're holding me up here. You're holding me up. 14 thumbs up. Appreciate everybody's coming in. If you have not yet had a chance to, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be having some interesting shows on this Each Day TV channel that we do. This is the morning delivery show where we do various types of delivery services. We're currently on a Spark or slash Walmart slash Sam's Club slash Sally's Beauty slash because there's a bunch of other companies that they have a network of. We're currently on one of those right now. We've got currently Uber paused, Uber Eats paused, DoorDash paused, and we're currently got live on Grubby Hubby, but it is not doing much of nothing. Shipt is not doing anything. We do have it on. So we do have various other apps open and on and available as we're doing this. Colleen! Good morning, Colleen. Colleen saying hello to everybody. Mad Cat, hey Mad Cat, how's Mad Cat doing? It's like your haircut. Yeah, I know, it's a lot nicer, ain't it? A lot nicer. She done a good job. The only thing I didn't really like about it is she cut it up instead of back on. I mean, maybe it's something different that she done or something. I don't know. But I noticed that the cut went up instead of going back. So I'm not too. But overall, I feel for the first time her cutting my hair, I felt like she done a good job. I mean, I would go back. So I mean, very very few people I go back to, and I go to a stylist. I don't go to a barber, because a barber's just going to cut. And she was a female and this for years. Did apprenticeship underneath an actual barber that had done it. I mean, he had over 30 decades of cutting hair. I mean, not 30 decades, 30 years of 3 decades is what I was trying to say. 3 decades of cutting hair. And then he had her as an apprentice, and she'd only been cutting hair for under his apprenticeship for a year. And she's one of the very few people that's ever cut my hair like exactly how I like it. Got the cuts right, got the trim right. I mean, everything. She done everything excellent. And then I've had stylists that's done my hair good. One I went to all the time, and she moved to a different. I guess she got a boyfriend or got married or something and moved to a different area. So she moved way away, like 30 miles away or something, and started doing it over there. So I lost her, and I had another good lady that done my hair. She done my hair well as also. And then since then, it's been fly by night people. You know, this person, that person, that person. One girl really messed my hair up, or young lady, really messed my hair up. She, I said, make it just above finger length, and she goes, well, I got small fingers, and like practically shaved it. I was like, dang, she really messed it up. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope everybody's coming in. They're doing all right. I'm on this 1850 order here. 3 customers. It says it's going 10 miles, but it's going to take me probably a couple miles out of my zone. About 12 miles overall. Get back to the zone. I mean, the one customer's got 3 baskets, so it's a fairly big order on that one customer. But the other 2 are small. Should be quick and easy ones. And that'll put me at, let's see, it's $8 tip, so 10 more dollars. So I'll be at $51. 51, and then I'll have $46 in tips coming tomorrow. So I'll already be at my morning goal with my tips coming in tomorrow. Dude, your car's awful loud there. Interrupted my stuff. Oh, hold on here, blah, blah, blah. He's got music playing. Yeah, he had some country music playing there. I didn't want to get no copyright. Had his windows down and jamming. Well, we finally got a cool. I mean, for being what 80 degrees right now, 84 degrees. 84 degrees. We got a little bit of a breeze, so it's really not too bad out right now. 3 mile an hour, 84% humidity though, so it's still humid. It's definitely still humid out here. I don't know where's it got me. Why has it got me? Oh, I know why it's got me going. I was like, wait a minute, why has it got me going this way? Now I know. I'll turn over here. I'm only a mile from the first customer here. Hope everybody got their coffee this morning. Oh man, I so badly wanted a cup of coffee this morning. I still haven't found my coupon. It might be at the house. I may have washed it when I did my laundry last week. Yeah, I may have lost it. No, what are you clicking at me about here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I may have lost it. I mean, I have lost it. I don't know where it's at. I gotta find it. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my free drink coupon, so may have slid down in the side there too, though. I took a bunch of receipts out because of month of August, so I had July receipts I had to take out. I don't know what I did with it. How's everybody doing there, Mad Cat? I'm doing fine. Last 90 plus degree day today, so I'm looking forward to the rest of the week being cooler. Might actually be able to stay out a little bit longer. I thought about doing EBT during lunchtime to see whether or not that's okay. Oh, okay, good. No, you said they're rotating your tires too, Sonny. You said they're going to do an oil change and rotate your tires. They're going to try to get you for a cabin filter, air filter, wiper blades. They're going to try to squeeze all that in on you. Oh, wait a minute. I sound like I was a parts manager before and I know how to do it. Make sure they got your blinker fluid filled. Make sure they fill your turn signal fluid there, Sonny. They'll try to get you on that. Oh, $369 to fill your blinker fluid. It says it's right here. Huh? 2896. I wish people would put a little bit better. Oh, it's a condo. Okay, yeah. There's how many condos over here? Let's see. We're going to 2896. Let's see. Where's 28s? 28s. Well, it must be over here on this other. Oh, great. Blake guy's out here. I got dogs. I got neighbors. Got people working on stuff. What is this called? Oh, it's my freaking mom. That was Mom telling me her appointment's wrong. 28. Where in the hell is? I'm just driving around in circles here. Where in the hell is this damn apartment at? There's 2880. 83. Is this it over here? 86. No, that's 96. 2896. That's it right here. Okay. Jeez. Yes, the filter is a good purchase, but the labor. Yeah, exactly. You can change that yourself. Messed up order here. Good morning. I was having a hard time finding it. I was like, I keep driving it around. I know it's here somewhere.
Glad you did. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. We got it. Have a good day.
You too.
This guy. This guy took his. Let's see. Do I want to go that way? Yeah, I'll go that way. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the fact that it was the apartment. It's the fact that the pin wasn't even. It was on the building, but it was. So the pin had me going. They'd normally do to have you go to the building, but then it ends up being the back side of the building instead of the front side, or they'll send you to the back side of the building and it's actually on the front side. That's how that was. It sent me to the right building, but it was on the back side instead of the front side. And of course, she didn't have it in her directions that it was in the, turn the second to the last or whatever, blah, blah, blah. She just said a condo. Condo, leave it at the door, thank you. I mean, and she was there, so that was another reason I blanked it out. Now I'm just going, 3 miles, 4 miles? 3 miles, yeah. 3 miles to the next customer. I think they're the one getting the large order too, so. I mean, my ex-mother-in-law used to live in those condos, so that's how I knew the condos where they were, but I didn't know how the number sequence made no sense. You would think they would go in order, like looping in and out of the thing. No, of course, that would make too much sense. So that wasn't like that. And earlier, when I muted it, that was my mom calling. Her doctor's appointment, she messed up on, which I knew she wasn't right on her date that she was saying. The date and time, she was totally off on it. So I got to go take her to her. Hopefully, they're going to get the cast off, put a walking cast on. So that's next Tuesday. I got to do that. I mean, I still got to go over there every day and walk the dogs. So, but as far as taking time out, and of course, the appointment's at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is the worst time for me to be able to stop what I'm doing and go, help her. Because it's at least 3 hours it takes me because I got to get her out of the house, down the ramp, into the car, at the facility. Then, I mean, I don't even know if I'm hoping they got wheelchairs at the facility. I would hope they would. I think that they would. But that's next week, so I'm not worried about it now. I got to worry about getting through this week and this weekend. I mean, it's on a Tuesday, so that's better that it's on a Tuesday. Because at first it was Thursday afternoon, and it's like, man, that's my prime time is Thursday afternoons. So I'd rather have it Tuesday mornings. That's a little bit more easier on me. I mean, I could take the hit better. I'll just do extra sparks. That way, I'll have the tips covered. Cover what I'll miss that Tuesday morning. Must have been one of his other videos. I did comment on the lawsuit video a while back. Hard time finding her place. Yeah, I mean, at least she came out and got her groceries right off the bat. I'd rather them do that. I'd rather them come out and get them right off the bat. Yep, only one Sunday Chronicles. Right. I mean, when you go and make comments, it doesn't necessarily show exactly when it is. It's supposed to, but may or may not. I mean, that lawsuit was last year, wasn't it? I mean, that's how I found everybody on that done the gig was through Pedro. Says a police officer ahead. Police officer ahead. Is the police officer still here? I don't know. Is the police officer still here? And then pull over this truck here because he's straddling the white line here. Lane here. You're going to go 50. You got to get over there. The lady driving a pickup truck with a phone in hand. Yep, which is totally illegal. And she's crossing the center line and everything else. It's been a few months. The lawsuit videos, at least ones I watched, coming. Oh, were they sunny? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I think I may have watched it. I may have watched it, but I'm not sure. I mean, Pedro was the first person I'd seen doing gig to, and then I met Trader through him, and then that's how I met everybody else because they'd come up on my feed when I'd watch Pedro. Then I started watching Dash and Trader. I mean, and I did it after I was in that area because I used to run St. Louis on Uber Eats. I knew about DoorDash, but I wasn't on the DoorDash platform. I just was on doing Uber. I wasn't doing rides. I sure the hell wasn't on doing rides in St. Louis. I was doing just Uber Eats on my downtime because the trucking market took a turn. I'd park my truck there. That's where my car was parked at. So I would go and just do orders around, the metro. I did deliver downtown St. Louis just to check it out. Never again. I did it one delivery downtown, and I said, nope, I'm never going downtown St. Louis again to deliver. Then I started doing Collinsville, Edwardsville, all around there where Trader's at. Trader and Pedro's area, the whole zone and stuff. I done over there not even knowing them. Not even knowing they had a channel or anything. Yeah, I didn't even know anything about their channels or nothing. And then when I came back and started doing DoorDash because I had to wait for Uber to clear, then that's when I met everybody else. Because I started doing, watching them, getting an idea about them and stuff. Oh, I know where this one is. I've delivered here before. Yep, the one's got the door right there. Cool. And then everybody else, Nolan Grinds, Nova, who else? I can't remember who else popped up on the feed. And then that's how I met everybody else in the community. Okay, this is the big one. amount, man. That's way too good. Thank you. All right. Leave items at the side door, please, not the front door. All right, we got you. Side door, not the front door. 2 miles. 2 miles for this last customer here. That's at the end of 1850. Oh, you didn't know about, so it was the opposite. Yeah, I didn't even find Chuck until, what was it? After, let's see. Was it after I found Kaylee? I think I found Kaylee, then DJ, and then I think DJ is the one I found, is how I found Chuck. Because I think DJ mentioned that that's how he started his channel. And then I went over there and checked, and then I checked it out. I liked his concept of getting other people from different areas coming in. I like that idea. I still like the idea of traveling across the United States and doing it, dashing different states, different regions and stuff. Take my system and implement it in different regions to see how it would work. Different regions, go around the country, go by the seasons, be down towards Florida in the south during the wintertime, and then go north in the summertime. Although it's been way too hot in the summertime up north. But I want to get up to Maine. I want to check out the lighthouses. I've not had that. That's always been one of my things I wanted to see. I mean, Niagara Falls, Grand Canyon, the Golden Gate Bridge, I've seen those. So, and I've lived in Florida and lived in California. So I want to get up to Oregon, Washington State, Seattle. I want to get up there, check all that out. I want to check out, the Space Needle there in Seattle. I want to check out the lighthouses in Maine. I want to get up there and check that out. And I want to dash while I'm doing it. Be able to get to these other markets, dash there, make a little bit of money just to keep me traveling, and then vlog as a travel channel. You were Chuck's 50th subscriber over 2 years ago. Wow! To get him to go live, that's awesome. Yeah, Dax, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping through. Hopefully your morning's going good. Where am I going? I'm just going straight down the road here. Cool. So this will be, let's see, what I say, $51. This will be $51. And then I got eight tips coming tomorrow along with the 38. So I got 46 in tips coming tomorrow. So I mean, technically, it's what, $99 gross. Or $97. So technically, I'm grossing $97 this morning, but the tips don't come in until tomorrow, so I don't count them. I don't count them on the overall for the day. I count them on for the gross for the day. Hey, Luke. Baja Blast, Luke. Nope, not the Baja Blast. It's Fanta. I don't like the idea of calling you Orange Fanta, though. I'd just rather call you Orange. Orange is more citrusy. Aren't you glad I call you Orange? Instead of calling you Fanta. Now this person, they got their house labeled correctly. They got it from the road, at their mailbox, both sides of the mailbox. Everything on this house. Excellent customer. Things are going well. You got engaged with Aaron for the first time. Oh, awesome, Dax. Awesome. Morning. That's awesome, Dax. It's good to hear that. That is exciting too. That's exciting. And to be a part of any of that, of the stuff she's going through, and to be able to get some support over there on her channel, man, that's awesome. Turn the Ubers back on. I'm over here in the Uber and Grubhub area, so I still could grab an Uber or Grubhub order here. Yeah, that is nice. That is definitely nice. And that's start your morning. I mean, isn't that a great way to start your morning? One, you start with me, and then you get to start with her. To really get started. Yeah, that's great. That's got to be a good feeling, because I know you've been working to try to get that worked out with her, and for her to take the time out to include you in on it, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hope you got some good positive feedback from your little nail polish deal. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear, man. It's great to see when stuff like that happens. Sonny's out there getting her car taken care of. Hopefully they're not trying to gouge her too much. Hey, no, I just need my oil and filter change, please. Nothing that, no extras. Check my tire pressures, rotate my tires. Should be included with it. All right, refreshed up. We're 10 o'clock. You can see, checked in with Moms. Everything's good there. Everything went very well. She appreciates all the support from everyone. Such a sweet person. Yeah, she is. Like I said, I go over there and try to give her some screen time. At least. You know, again, she got the haters in there too, like anybody does. Gets the haters in there and stuff. But her moderators do a good job of it. And it's just amazing to see that how she's still functioning and she's on freaking life support, fighting an infection and all. I mean, man, you can't fault nobody for doing something like that. I mean, you can. People will, but just the idea of that is just amazing. That here she's on life support and still puts out the effort to do that and be able to, give feedback and response and, all the things that she's doing over there on that channel. If anybody don't know who we're talking about, what is it? The Art of Beauty on Life Support, I believe is what that one channel is called. The easiest way to get her, just type in that, The Art of Beauty on Life Support. Miss Erin over there, she was a firefighter, is that right? She was a firefighter that's going through a lot of different things, and she's on life support, but yet she still does makeup. She's a pro makeup artist. Miss Erin also is a way to get a hold of her. But she's, very encouraging. It's just amazing some of the stuff that you find when you're, just like I found the guy, Vox, Voxis, I believe is music, Vox Music. I've been chiming into him each evening, listening to his. He's got videos out of his songs that he makes. Plays the guitar, man, shreds electric guitar. Dax, if you haven't had a chance to go check him out, man, you're an audio guy too, so you might really appreciate what he's doing over there. Because he does his videos in 440 frequency, and then he does his lives in 432. Some people can tell the difference, some can't. But he's got a message that he likes pushing across too. Why he doesn't have, he's got 8,000 subscribers, but why he doesn't get more people in his live stream when he sits there, freaking shreds that guitar, man. Engages with the chat, sings, and plays the guitar. It's wild. It's wild. I just sit there and man, it's almost too good to, when you're watching him, it's like, he's really doing that? You think he's recording it, but he's not. He engages with the chat, so it's actually live. It's wild to watch it. If he throws some backup singers and, like he said, it's kind of difficult for him to play in a live band, to have a live band play that music, which I could see. Because he's got he uses electric drums and like a looping system and stuff on what he records. I appreciate what he does, man. I get over there and I chime in on him. I don't think he's monetized even with 8,000 subscribers, because he don't get very many people in watching his live stream. But man, he sits there and he come up with all his own, got messages in his lyrics and stuff, man. I enjoy it. He's got almost every song I like. Some I resonate more with some of them than I do the others, but overall, I can't fault the guy for what he does. It's amazing. $135 for an oil change. I have special oil. They say regular price is $85, I think. Yeah, $135 is about right. Yeah. Yeah, you want name brand oil. You don't want bulk oil. So you definitely don't want to put bulk oil in there. Full synthetic, most likely, because I think you said you got over 50,000 miles. Although they say, over 75,000, you're supposed to use full synthetic, but you can't go wrong using synthetic. Especially as much as you drive and then you'll be changing the oil again, so. Yeah, oil is expensive. I'll get a quart every, I don't know, maybe every quarter I'll have to put a little bit, maybe a half a quart in, I'll burn that much. I got 210,000 almost. So, I burn a little bit of oil. It's not leaking. I don't have any oil leaks anywhere. It's just I'll just burn through the oil. One, because it runs so hot, and I drive it every day. That's why it really needed a break last night too. 96 degrees just to get out on it. I put those 10 days of over 100 degrees, and I was out almost all day long with the AC running full blast. I can't fault the system for breaking on me. I put it through its test. and I've had it 3 summers of using it. So I got my use out of it definitely before it broke. And for, you know, a 12-year-old vehicle, having the air conditioning still hold up for, you know, 3 summers. I don't know what you're doing there, Van. You're driving all over crazy. Cutting on that side, this side, that side. I don't think you know where you're going there, first of all. I'm going to pull over here so you can just go on past me, because you obviously don't know where you're going. So I'm getting away from you. I'm getting away from you. Looks like it's about ready to rain. Supposed to get some rain today. You'll go watch your video, Dax. I've been busy. Yeah, exactly, Sonny. Charles, hey, what's going on? Keeping it real live. Hopefully things are going well for you there with the old grubby hubbies. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to turn DoorDash back on. Oh, my block ended on DoorDash again. Dang it. I only had it till 10 o'clock. What, old DJ's over doing a shopping order? Oh, good. Johnny Boy's over there. Good. Yeah, well, Charles, I'm at $51, and then I got 46 in tips coming tomorrow, I believe. Let's do a double check here real quick while we got a minute. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Hold on here. Yeah, I got 46 in tips coming tomorrow, and then it says I'm at what? Somehow I'm at $48 on Spark. $48, and then I done a $6. I done 2 $6, so that's 12, right? Is that right? That don't sound right. I may be at more money than what I thought. Hold on here, let's see. No, $6, yeah. Just had the 1 stack order, right? For 6? Yeah. Okay, so that's $54. 54, and then my ride was 4, so $58. Wow, okay. I'm at $58 this morning. 58 and 46 in tips coming tomorrow. Wow, okay. $58 then. Awesome. Yeah, I had an iffy Sparky order there, Charles, this morning. It was $62, and it was, well, $61 and some change. $62 basically. And it was a $50 flat tip. Now, to me, that sounded like a mistake. That sounded like it was a shopping order at Sam's Club for 10 items, going 10 miles. So to me, it seemed like that they meant to put in $5 tip, and they put in a $50 tip. So I don't think it was correct. But again, like Nisi said, maybe that order was meant for someone that needed that $50 tip. So I didn't take it because I thought for sure that it was a mistake. And it would have, I mean, even at $17, it still would have been an okay 10 items, 10 miles. Overall, it would have been an okay order, but I just did an 1850, 3 customers, 10 miles. So would it have been or not have been? I wasn't willing to risk that to do a shopping in Sam's Club and then it not be $50. So again, like Nisi said, maybe it wasn't meant for me. It was meant for who needed that $50. So good for them. And they would have got paid instantly, unless they have direct deposit or whatever. I get my money now. I don't wait on my money. I make sure my money comes now. Well, I mean, it's not my money, but the company's money, but either or. But how's Charles doing this morning? Get ready to get out, Charles? You been doing any evening Grubhub? Hopefully your evening Grubhub will pick up. Like I said, once you start getting the word out, they find out, oh man, we got a Grubhub driver here. Man, I'm telling you, it should start to pick up. Mine was slow. I was getting maybe 1 or 2 orders a week. And then all of a sudden, it went up to I was making $100-something, then 200, then 300, then 400, then 500. The best I ever did was $540 in 1 week on Grubhub. And it wasn't very many orders. Wasn't very many orders either. I may be done for the morning. It looks awful gray on everywhere. See, I'm on Grubhub. I've been on Grubhub all morning, live, and I've not gotten a single offer. Because those people are at work, and then they order for the evening, I've noticed. The people that use Grubhub. Well, it's Amazon, but either or. The people that use Uber Eats, they're at home, or they're at work. So again, you got to know your market. DoorDash. All right, let me go ahead and end my DoorDash, because it's not going to let me off on that block. Is it going to let me back on? Well, I'll be damned. It's going to get me on for another hour. Get out of here. Maybe. I'll be darned. 3 to 11 minutes on DoorDash. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for DoorDash. Oh shoot, I'm at 59% over here on my battery. I guess I better. I'm trying out, Charles. I'm trying out Google Fi. That was the thing, Sonny. I forgot to mention that to you, Sonny. I'm trying out Google Fi. They gave me a free 7-day trial on their network to try it out. So I got one of my backup phones that I got. I'm trying it out. And so far, I'm going to say, I've been impressed. I've not had no lagging on YouTube. I've been having YouTube play on it. I've not had no lagging with YouTube, even though I have on this stream and on the apps. But so far, the Google Fi has been good. I've stayed 5G. So I'm anxious to see what that ends up coming out to be. You can get 4 lines for $160. So you can have 4 lines for $160, $40 a line. So it's comparable to Visible, which that's what I got right now. I run everything on Visible right now, except for the streaming. That's on Verizon. But so far, I mean, I will say I have been impressed at how the 5G's held up. Is it a fluke, or is it my region, or what? I don't know. But so far, I will say I have been impressed by it. I have been impressed by it. I tried it once before, and for some reason it wouldn't download on the phone. I don't know why that was. I tried a different phone with it, one of my older iPhones. I mean, I still have the original iPhone 4, the very first iPhone they came out with. I still have that phone that I bought then. I didn't buy it from somewhere. It's the one I bought. I bought it. I still have it, and the charger that goes with it. Crazy. Crazy on that. Man, you talk about crickets. Crick, 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 crick. You got the crickets hollering. This lady over here is probably thinking, what in the hell is this weirdo sitting out in his car talking to his phone? She's probably thinking, what is it? I don't have to go in here and call the police on this guy. He's just sitting out in his car here talking to his phone. Hey, she should appreciate someone pulling over and talking on their phone, even though I don't have it in my hand, but still. Uh-oh, it's also showing slow, too. Let's see. Is it 87 degrees yet? Oh, it's 88 degrees. It's 88 degrees already. And I don't have no breeze over here. The leaves are moving, but it don't feel like there's no breeze. Man, Sonny, it's going to get down to 50 degrees later this weekend. 50 degrees, man. Oh, it is. It does say 5-mile-an-hour breeze. Okay, cool. Barometric pressure was so high. I know Deb was talking about how she had a headache the other morning or the other day, and I said, well, it's probably because of the barometric pressure. And it was 30-10 this morning, and I woke up and I could feel the pressure in the back of my head. Took some ibuprofen and my vitamins, and it went away. So I feel a lot better now. Well, I mean, it's saying 3 to 11 minutes on DoorDash, so that's not doing any good. No Uber. I mean, there's like nothing. There must be too many dashers out right now. Matter of fact, I could see how if the Uber where the Uber people are on Lyft. We could turn Lyft on to get a chuckle, get an idea. Sonny, you want to see what kind of Lyft rides I get? Holy crap! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, 6. Sonny, there's 6 Lyft drivers within 2.5 miles, 2 to 3 miles basically. 2 to 3 miles from me, there's 6 Lyft drivers. 7 now. They just dropped one off just right down the street. There's 7 Lyft drivers. Wow, that's crazy. Let me turn it on. Let me turn it on just to see. I haven't done a Lyft ride in forever. Let me just. Oh, your safety is our priority. What? What are you talking about? Your safety is my priority. I'm gonna turn it on just to see what kind of chuckle we can get out of it. I know we're gonna get a laugh out of this. It's gonna be funny. Let's see. I'm gonna bet it's gonna be a $3.28 ride. Even though I got 7 drivers around me. That's crazy. Hey, there was one night I turned it on and there was like 11 Lyft drivers and there was no rides. There was no rides. It's crazy. I have noticed more and more Lyft, with stickers on them, newer vehicles. Because I gave up. I gave up on doing Lyft rides, just because I couldn't do the $3 and $4 rides. I mean, I don't see anywhere that less than a $5 ride ever to have someone in your vehicle. I mean, the AI should know that nobody's going to get in somebody's vehicle for $5. It's bad enough we deliver food for $2. But to put somebody in your vehicle for less than $5, I think that's just crazy. I think that's crazy to expect that. Turn my enhanced lighting on. I'm afraid to do the green screen anymore until I get an update. Guess I'll turn my little fan on here. Oh, I know as soon as I move, I'm hoping to get this little nature drink place. I'm hoping to get one of those orders. $8, 6 miles probably. Oh, maybe not. Who knows? I got Lyft on here. I'm anxious to see what kind of Lyft ride. Oh, I forgot shipped. I keep forgetting shipped. Nope. Nothing on shipped. Ships usually in the afternoons anyway. Oh shoot, hold on. Okay. I'll turn priority mode on Lyft, Sonny, just to see what we get out of it. Just to see if we get a chuckle out of it here. Oh, did I say I was at $58? Oh, that's good enough for the morning. That's good enough for the morning shift. I need to get some fruits and well, no, I can't. Shoot, I don't have that. Well, I can't do that. I'm not over by my house, so I can't take frozen groceries and make me a smoothie. Shoot. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Give it about 5 more minutes. I just want to see if a Lyft ride comes up. I doubt it, but it might. Now's the time people go to doctor's appointments. So you usually get doctor's appointments ones. What's this guy out doing? Walking the stroller here. I think it's a guy. Well, uh-oh. What's going on with, okay, hold on. You want to be circling. I'm going to have to plug that phone in. I'm losing my battery on that phone. That's the only thing about streaming on that phone. I used to stream on that phone. I mean, all the phones tend to overheat. Sonny, I tried to get back on that 15 Pro Max too, and I still couldn't get it to work. They're still saying that I got to get a hold of tech support or something. I was like number 9 in the line, so I'm like, hell with that. I'm not messing with it. And then that's when I said, okay, let me check out Google Fi and check out Google Fi and see how that will work. Because if I can stream with Google Fi better and have better signal and better reception, I'll switch to that. I mean, I'm not going to switch all my phones over to it because I'm grandfathered in on Visible, so I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my grandfathered in because I get all of it. I get the max of everything for $25, no tax. So I definitely don't want to lose that. I will say that battery lasts longer on that 16 Pro Max though. Well, shoot. Tried every trick that I can try. Now it's 5 to 15 minutes on DoorDash. Well, that means there's too many drivers. Darn it. And I've got no red, no yellow, no nothing on Sparky. Ship's got nothing. Lift's got nothing. And it's just that time of day. Yep, it's just that time of day. That time of day. All right, well, I'm going to call it. That'd be this morning shift here on the Deliver with Dean show. I thank everybody for coming in. The 18 thumbs ups. Appreciate everybody that's hung out, tapped in and out. Either way that you come through and show support, I appreciate it. And as I say, each day, and until the next one.